What's going on, everybody, and welcome back once again to the channel. In this video I'm going to be breaking down Isaiah Simmons getting traded from the Arizona Cardinals to the New York Giants in exchange for a 7th round pick. Without further ado, let's get into it. So Isaiah Simmons, here's a guy who got drafted in the 2020 NFL Draft, number 8 overall, to the Arizona Cardinals as a linebacker. Now, he ran one of the fastest 40 times ever for a linebacker. He ran a 4.39. Isaiah Simmons is a physical specimen. I mean, his height, his weight, and then his speed. You combine all three of those things, he's a physical specimen. To be 6'4", 230 something pounds, and run at the speed that he does is something that you don't come by often. You can't teach those kinds of things. But the reason he hasn't been able to take the next step in the NFL is because of his technique. As a middle linebacker, he struggled at times. He's never been able to really take that next step and put all his tools together and, be able to run a defense at that linebacker position who's kind of like the quarterback. He's really a guy who's very versatile because of his physical attributes. He's played linebacker, he's played on the edge rushing the passer, he's played safety, and he's played corner. He's played all four of those positions. Most recently, he was playing a lot of corner this past year with the Cardinals, but he's been playing a mix of all four of those positions, so he can play really anywhere on the defense. He's very versatile. He has 258 career tackles, 7.5 career sacks, 4 interceptions, 7 forced fumbles, 2 fumble recoveries. So, not bad numbers for a guy within his first 3 years. It's just for the number 8 overall pick, and then, the physical attributes that he has, you would think this is a guy who can lock down almost any kind of player, which he just has not been able to do. In fact, in coverage has been his weakest, area, where quarterbacks throwing in his direction have had a 90 passer rating or better in each of the 3 years, along with a 64% completion rating or better each of the 3 years. He's not been great in coverage. But yeah, I think the Giants are getting a steal, considering all that, because they got him for a 7th round pick. I mean, it's a guy who just 3 years ago was the number 8 overall pick. I think it's not too late for Isaiah Simmons to break out. I think he can. It's not too late for him to grow into the player that he needs to be. And even if he doesn't, for a 7th round pick, the production he's given is not worth a 7th round pick. I would have thought he would have been at least worth a 3rd, 4th, or a 5th. But a 7th, it's a steal for the Giants. I give the Giants an A+ grade for this, and I'm excited to see what Wink Martindale is going to do with Isaiah Simmons, because Wink Martindale, one of the best defensive coordinators in the NFL, is really good at utilizing his players, and we know he loves to send pressure, so it's going to be interesting to see how he utilizes Isaiah Simmons. For the Cardinals, I give them a C-. I get they wanted to move on from him already, but I just don't feel this was a good trade for them. Comment down below what you guys think about all this, and other than that, I'll see you guys next time.